Good morning, my cryo contouring queens. You saw a group text yesterday. I was in studio with, I think, 3 of our amazing providers, our amazing colleagues, and we had launched an initiative that I had been thinking about, and therefore you saw a slew of texts. Okay, so a couple of days ago, over the last couple of weeks, I've been doing some research and consultations with new vendors and experts to help us get to the next level in our business. And so I've been doing a lot of capability presentations and learning. One of the recurring comments that were made amongst experts in our category was that Google reviews are really, really important. Now, we all know Google reviews are important. We also know that we probably all have a personal feeling about Google reviews because maybe you guys look at your Google reviews, or not your Google reviews, but maybe when you're looking for services for your personal needs or professional needs, you go on Google. But from a business perspective, I spend a lot of time, meaning a lot of collaboration and negotiations and going back and forth between our agencies that I hire and pay for. I spend a lot of money investing in being present where people are looking, which actually means not like billboards on roadways, which is what it was in the older days of like those billboards, or banners you see at the mall and things like that. But nowadays, like being where people are looking is actually on your social media or on your phone. In the aesthetic industry, even before, recently, the aesthetic industry actually became born on social media where, and it became even more prominent during the pandemic period where people were moving their workplace onto their phone. So not just using their phone socially to text, call, and FaceTime people, but then we started doing Zoom and we started doing webinars, and we started doing presentations and also connecting on, all of the different meeting platforms. So the phone, the iPad, the computer is really where people are. And when you think about the aesthetic industry, or like when you're thinking about beauty or physical things, people want to see what it is that they want the outcomes to look like. So anyway, that's how my perspective of that industry. So when I first launched this business, I solely did in-person interactions and referrals and events, demonstrations where I get people to try the treatment for free, donate my time and materials and service, and then had them refer me or connect me to their friends, family, or people that they thought would be interested, and did live events in such that manner. And it was in May 2023, so it had been now a couple of months that I've been open, and I started to invest in paid social advertising. So that's when our business took a different level, where I actually was no longer just the person doing services and doing all the consultations.